Thanks for downloading another segment from the Best of the Classic Metal Show. The Classic Metal Show is heard live on Saturdays from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com. And now here's another piece of Classic Metal Show history on the Best of the Classic Metal Show.
The Classic Metal Show.
That's Dokken from their Race to Slate release with Crazy Mary Goes Round with Mick Brown on lead vocal.
Wow, Mick jumping into Don's chair. I wonder what Don did during the recording of that song.
I don't know.
Think he played the drums?
Don can play bass. He can play guitar. He can, he does, work in the controls and stuff. But they evidently had a good time making that CD because Don actually told me some pretty whacked out stories during the recording.
Tell me one.
I'm not going to name the person.
All right, tell me a story that was told by Dan Dokken.
Yeah, okay. Well, during the recording of A Race to Slate,
right?
They have I guess it's like a condo that's across the street from Total Access.
Okay.
And they stay there when they're doing the recording.
Okay.
Well, the wife of a fellow Sunset Strip band, a popular band.
Okay.
Very popular band.
All right.
Who we've had the lead singer on the show numerous times.
Okay, LA Guns.
His then wife was coming down to the studio late at night because Don works during the night. He likes to work, anywhere between 11 at night till 6 in the morning.
Okay.
This certain woman would come down, and her marriage to this drummer was on the rocks.
Jesus, poor Steve.
And she would come down, and she would be wearing a short dress or miniskirt with no panties.
Nice, poor Steve.
And she would sit up on the mixing board.
Okay.
And she would say, Don, doesn't think my pussy is attractive anymore. Do you think it's attractive?
Jesus Christ.
And, it's just geez, girl, what are you doing? That kind of stuff. And so basically. What do you think Steve didn't like about it? Steve Riley. Yeah, okay.
I'm putting a name on it. You won't, but I will. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
What do you think that Janie didn't like about it?
So she went over to the condo with them.
By the way, this woman didn't have a child named Rain, did she?
No. Went over to the condo with them.
Okay.
And they had a hot tub over there.
Okay.
And they were in the hot tub and, obviously imbibing.
Okay.
So Mick and her were making phone calls to mutual acquaintances.
Okay.
And they were saying, "Hey, guess what? So-and-so's wife is over here and I'm banging her."
Jesus.
And of course it got around to, the husband.
Right. Poor Steve.
And it caused a big rift between Dokken and that other band.
Jesus Christ, man. I cannot believe that they had all those problems between Dokken and the Scorpions, yet they still found a way to tour.
So that was.
How did they get past it?
Huh?
How did they get past it to get back together and tour?
I don't know. It's amazing how you can work things out.
I mean, my God. Don and Mick tooling around with David Coverdale's wife?
Cindy Coverdale?
God. That's horrible.
So. And then there was actually a story about the Crazy Mary.
Yeah.
Some other gal that they knew, her name really was Mary.
Okay.
She would come down to the studio and hang out, and she would go into the women's room, the washroom there.
Yeah.
And they would stand there and listen, and she would be in there holding a conversation with herself in there. talking to herself.
God.
And so they actually wrote the song kind of like on the spot about Crazy Mary Goes Round.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
So that's actually a real story. So there's some, there's stories for days.
Sure. Was a name change there to protect the innocent? Because the last I heard, it was called Crazy Tammy Goes Round.
Yeah, Crazy Tammy. So that's all I can tell you.
Oh, nice.
I'll
be looking to hear the other stuff when we're not doing a show.
So anyway.
Nice.
I'm not supposed to be revealing these stories.
Jesus Christ. Well, it wasn't Dokken.
Yeah.
It was some other band.
Yeah, some band called Dokken or something.
Really?
Yeah.
So really, that story was about Great White?
Yeah, exactly. That's who it was.
That's Great White, Jack Russell's old chick? Not the one that made him get those fucked up teeth, is it?
No.
Oh, all right.
His old chick.
Oh, his old chick?
Yeah. Too goddamn funny.
We are dicks.
I know.
The funny part is we're just throwing out a bunch of names. The only reason we're doing that is so people can't be sure which one we really mean.
Yeah. But I think you really know who I'm talking about, right?
I'm going to guess off air.
Yeah, why don't you hit me on the IM with it?
I'm thinking that it was probably this one. That's a guess.
No.
No?
No.
Right, who was it? Jesus Christ, dude. Ricky Rocket? Really? No wonder the guy became a rapist, allegedly.
Nice.
He got screwed over by his woman.
Holy shit.
No, to be honest, I didn't know that one was married.
Oh, yeah. Like 3 times.
Oh, no kidding. Well,
yeah.
I guess he never stayed long enough for me to realize it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. So.
Ironically, I named every drummer in the book except this guy.
So, now you know.
God. That's great.
Wow.
We are in stupid mode.
I know. Thanks for checking out the Best of the Classic Metal Show. You can tune into the Classic Metal Show live every Saturday night from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com.
Classic Metal Show.